First, none of the lesser monsters in the God of War universe would stand a chance against Seiya, and his Ichor would protect them against pretty much any attacks. Honestly, I forgot Poseidon was not only the second strongest Olympian, he is the first boss in God of War 3. Now, going by high-end for both characters, I think Seiya could contend with Poseidon in base, particularly with the Golden Shield, which has taken godly attacks before. I think Poseidon in the end would be too much, however, so I think Seiya would need to don the Sagittarius cloth and bow. With this Seiya, he is not only more durable, he has powerful attacks like Infinity Break that shoots infinite arrows over 1,000,000 degree temperatures, and an arrow that contains the light energy of all saints that one-shot and stop the regeneration of Zeus's giant sun. He also, after raising his cosmos to infinity, one-shot a clothless Abel, who was compared to Zeus. So I think Seiya has enough firepower to defeat Poseidon high difficulty. Seiya has faced a stronger underworld god in my opinion, though under different conditions. This Hades has fought Kratos, who defeated Uranus, who created the universe which contains other dimensions. So, can Seiya defeat this Hades? I say yes. High difficulty. Seiya has faced multiple gods comparable to this level of power. We know he defeated Nyx, a primordial god, though that could have potentially been because of his advantage having the power of the sun, which, by the way, is a pretty unfortunate ability to have against a character who can manipulate and absorb light energy. So Seiya wins and might even come out stronger after this fight. Only thing this character really has going for him is speed, which reminded me of a character in Saint Seiya that used Hermes' boost to travel to the end of the universe and back. Anyway, Seiya has faced gods who are infinite to immeasurable in speed, so Seiya wins low difficulty. Hercules. His thing is pure physical strength, but Seiya would be comparable to the god saint Aldebaran, who lifted the weight heavier than the universe, so low difficulty for Seiya. Kronos. He is weakened and big, so he makes for a pretty easy target for Seiya's arrows. Seiya low difficulty. Hephaestus. The sitting duck gets the hunter's bow, low difficulty. Hera. You know at this point Seiya should be pretty beaten up, having faced multiple gods, even if he's incredibly tough. Still, she's not really a fighter, so she goes down easier than Helios. Seiya wins low difficulty. I think at this point Seiya has reached his limit even with GodCloth and Miracles, but Seiya has options, and it's something that made me confident in Seiya's victory so far. Seiya has the Sword of Chrysos. This dagger bypasses durability, divine protection, regeneration, and immortality. The difficult part would be getting close and stabbing them. If paralyzing them with that Shikamaru move fails, then there is the Synapse Cloth that contains the power of all 12 god saints and gives them the ability to use their techniques, which includes Absolute Zero freezing ability and Tenbu Horn, a move that can paralyze even gods. These combined abilities and equipment I believe would end Gaia. Also, her being a big target probably makes it easier as well. Then finally Zeus. I don't see why using the sword and a move like Zeus wouldn't really work like it worked for Gaia. But for fun, let's take away those two things. This would be a great battle. The sheer raw power of Zeus, who is likely still the second strongest god in the God of War universe, against Seiya's toughness, willpower, and techniques. I still lean towards Seiya winning this via basically 4 moves. Photon Burst, Seiya unleashes energy and attacks Zeus internally and implodes, bypassing his durability and divine protection, and the sheer offensive power of his signature attack that combines the power of Meteor Fist, which would be infinite, and his special arrow. So I see Seiya winning in the end high difficulty. If you want more, I will have a long, detailed video on what if a non-composite Seiya invaded Olympus with the full-powered titans of Saint Seiya behind him. Anyways, please like, sub, hit bell. Later.